friends, family, and fellow officers paying their respects to a fallen hero. Good evening, everyone. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. CBS 2's Valerie Castro has more now on how the community honored Officer Miosotis Familia, the victim of last week's deadly ambush. She's live in the Fordham section of the Bronx with more. Valerie?
Christine, thousands of people lined up here along Grand Concourse today to pay tribute to Officer Familia. They were here to show support for her family both at home and her brothers and sisters within the NYPD. Family members left the World Changers Church in black vans after a long day of honoring the memory of Officer Miosotis Familia. Thousands of community members, officers from around the country, and politicians turned out to pay their respects. Among them, Mayor Bill de Blasio and Governor Andrew Cuomo.
It's hard to find the words. It's senseless, it's brutal, it's violent.
Police officers from the Dominican Republic folded a Dominican flag and carried it inside the church. Officer Familia was also Dominican. Officers from her own precinct took a moment to talk about the impact her death had on so many.
There's no words that are going to take away the grief and the pain and the suffering that they feel.
Another officer, visibly upset, said a few words in Spanish about her colleague. Officer Familia was a good mother, a good daughter, a good colleague, she said, adding, and above all, she was always a good person. The 12-year NYPD veteran leaves behind 12-year-old twins and a 20-year-old daughter, along with a grief-stricken community still trying to make sense of the loss.
Coming together and quite honestly, the support that we're getting from the community and from random strangers and from our brothers and sisters, in the law enforcement community, that's what's getting us through this time.
Officer Familia was ambushed, shot as she sat inside a mobile police command unit last week. Monday, her body arrived at the church in a casket draped with a flag under the salute of NYPD officers. Her death while working to serve her community, a reminder of the ultimate sacrifice men and women in uniform face every day.
This act of madness was not only against her and her family, not only against the NYPD, but it was against all of us.
The funeral will be held here at this same church tomorrow morning. The service begins at 10 a.m. Reporting live from the Fordham section of the Bronx, Valerie Castro, CBS 2 News.